What's up and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Built by Ray. If you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe. For those who are returning, I appreciate you for coming back and watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it.
On the trailer or something.
Share with a friend. It definitely will go a long way.
What's up, everybody? We back with another video. We finally jumping on this truck bed. About to get this thing removed so we could replace it with the other one that we got. Got that thing up in the air, as you can see over there. If you haven't, check out my last video. Got that Mustang put on the rotisserie. We're about to get this thing swapped out. Be on to the next project. Got our tools right here. Find the side socket that we need. We're gonna jump right into it. Alright guys, we're up under the truck. We got an 18mm socket. That's gonna go right here. We gotta loosen these up all along the bed, down the side of the frame rail. It's two towards the outside right here. Then we have to remove this fuel pump for the fuel tank filler neck. We remove that from the fuel tank door and get that out of the way. So we're gonna start taking these off right now. Got one out right there. Have to use the swivel to get that out. Now we're gonna disconnect this and go with just the regular socket. The other one is pretty straight, so we can get to it. That one came out pretty easy. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Then the other ones is towards the inside. We'll get in there with like a little ratchet or something and get those off. Alright guys, we right here at the back of the truck. Right here is where the tow hitch mounts on, right by the bumper. As you can see right here, it's a hole. So we're gonna stick the tool through there. It's gonna go up and connect to this bolt right here. That's one of the bolts that's holding the bed on. Right there, we're gonna get that loosened up. And the same thing right here, it's another hole that you go through to get to that bolt right there. Let me get something to point to it. So this is gonna go up through here like that. And that's our other bolt we're gonna remove. Once we do that, then we'll be doing the same thing for the other side and getting the filler neck disconnected. Then we'll be ready to get this thing off after we unplug these wires right here. Those are for the tail lights. We'll disconnect that. Some will stay with the bed. Everything else will stay on the frame. Be ready to come off. All right, we got all the bolts off on the driver's side. Now we're moving on to the passenger side. About to get up under here and remove these. I'm using a regular ratchet. Don't want to go back on the other side and grab the one that I was using at first, but the impact couldn't get inside of the holes for the back because it's to the inside of the frame. These are to the outside, which will make it pretty easier, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take these off right now. Alright, we got all the screws out. I was wondering why this thing was so heavy. I forgot I had that welder back there. This thing is pick up. All the bolts is loose. I'm gonna get that up out of there. Definitely not lifting it up with that. Get that tire out of there. That's our tent. We had left it when we was out there in Palmdale. The homie did pick it up when he brought the kid. He brought it to us in the back. That was cool right there. Definitely hate leaving stuff behind, but this bed about to be off of here in no time. The other one going right back on. All right, we're getting the tailgate off. We disconnected this cable. Do the same thing over here on this side. Then the tailgate will be ready to come off. Try to make this thing a little bit lighter. Got this thing off of here. Now we'll be able to roll that welder right up out of there. Now we're taking the screws out for the filler neck. It's two T27 screws right here. We're gonna remove both of those, and then it's a little plastic clip at the bottom, which is right here. You'll pop that out with one of these tools to remove it, or you can use some needle noses or a flathead to pry that out. Whatever you got to do to get that out. Another way to do it is to remove these. It's 3 7mm bolts right there. You can remove those as well. This way is a little bit easier to remove the whole plastic housing and everything. The gas tank, the cap will still be attached to that. So that's the way I like to do it. We're gonna get that off right there. Then this bed will be ready to come off. I might drive up the street so that my dad can help me out. We can lift this thing off. Just got all those bolts removed. You can see right here, this whole thing then moved out of the way, so it's ready to come off. I can screw this back on. When we take the bed off, this thing will stay right there in position. Under the truck now, these are the last two things, which is these plugs. It's a gray one and a black one. I disconnected that from right here, run it onto the frame, and they're running up connected to the bed for the left side and the right side tail light. We took that out from this little junction box. These were black and gray. It may be different on yours depending on what you're working on, but just follow the wires, see whatever is connected to the bed, you want to remove that. That way you can be able to get this thing off. It's right above the spare tire. Now it's time to lift this thing off. Next day, guys, we got this thing all unbolted, ready to come off. We're about to pick this thing up, drop it down on the floor, man. Alright guys, we got this thing on there. It was a little bit heavier than a normal size bed, but we got it on. It's looking like a totally different truck now. We got to put the bolts and stuff in there, and then we're gonna get this other one. We're gonna get that one on the trailer or something. But we're making progress. Got the new bed back on. We gotta remove this gas tank filler neck. The original one from the truck is down here. We're gonna be sticking that one back up in there. We're gonna remove these two screws and get this out of the way. Then we'll get the original one mounted back right there. Get the bolts up underneath and we'll be good to go. Alright, got the tail lights in. This is the harness that run to the tail light that I took off from the little circuit little breaker right here. The gray one goes at the top. This the black one plugs in at the bottom right here. And it connects to these little clips right here. It was pretty easy to go in like that because we got the bumper off. That's the old bumper right here. We got this thing took off. It's all beat up right there. We got this fresh one right here about to go on. And we'll be done with this project. Got the new bumper on. All the bolts is back in the bed. Just got to put the tailgate on. That'll be all for this video. Until next time, we out.